Hey everybody, welcome to the channel once again. I'm here to talk about something that I never thought I would talk about, and that's Patreon. I started a Patreon site, and you can find it in the comments below. And I'm going to tell you why, and probably some of you or maybe you're thinking, gee, did I sell out? No, I didn't sell out. I thought over this for quite some time. I was never a big Kickstarter guy or any of this other stuff, and I still to this day don't believe in just getting money for nothing to, just supposedly support the channel. I think the thing that really drove me to this was some of the stuff with YouTube. How now they're censoring a lot of my war videos, and some of the subjects I want to cover I can't monetize. I used to take that money and put it into the channel. So I would be able to buy a game to give away at the monthlies, and I would supplement it with my own money to try to make it so it equaled out. That couple $100 a month, really made a difference. Well, now to, number one, to have YouTube, worry about, for me to worry about YouTube having to censor these things, I'm afraid that they would shut down my site. So now I decided to go completely ad-free going forward very soon. The reason for this is I just don't want to take a chance and lose this channel that I've worked so hard on over the years. We've got almost over 650 videos that we've done, and there's quite a catalog. There's things from my grandson to, some of the charity stuff we've done, and so forth and so on. So I came up with the idea to better do the charity stuff was basically to work it through this Patreon thing, and as well as put it all together with hopefully being able to fund some new equipment so I can keep up with other channels, which I seem to fall behind on a lot. I've done a couple things, and I really want to talk to you about this and how I've struggled with it and how I thought about it. And forgive me for looking over here, but Cthulhu Kitty is sitting on Mercs, which we're going to be playing at some point, and is completely just messing everything up. So that's what she does. But the real heart of everything is this channel is basically about you guys. So what I've done also is I've turned off the subscriptions as far as the number count. I'm not looking at numbers anymore. I'm not looking at analytics. I'm not looking at anything. I'm concentrating on the people that are here, the people that want to be here, the people that are really part of this and have made this what this is. I know who you are, and a lot of you don't say anything or put anything in the comments, but I know there's a lot of you out there. And what I'm asking is, by doing this, I want to give back to you as well. So with this money that we can raise from Patreon, I'm planning on doing t-shirts, Cthulhu Kitty t-shirts. I've got somebody working on a design. I've seen two of them. I didn't like them. I'm a perfectionist. I like things a certain way. The same thing with the channel. I really do like the openness of it, but I do want to become more professional and give you guys a better product. You deserve a better product. You deserve a safe home. Now, if you guys can't add to the Patreon, I don't expect you to. Again, this is something that I'm trying, and if I don't make one dime, it wouldn't matter to me. But for those of you who've already been involved, I'm blown away by it. I'm blown away by your dedication to this channel and liking the things that I want to do. There's also another reason for this. It helps me hold a schedule. And the schedules are going to change, and we are going to really stick to them. I've seen plenty of Kickstarters where people will raise an amount of money, then disappear for 7 or 8 months and throw a video and say, well, I'll get there when I can. No, starting this very day, we are changing our format a little bit, and we're sticking to a plan. So basically, I'll be writing it out, I will be posting it, I'll be posting it on Patreon, and I'll be posting it here in the comments so everybody has an idea. I'll make a video with the actual schedule, and the way it's going to look, it's going to be like this. Monday nights, we're going to have a painting night. It'll always be a painting night. It'll be what I'm trying to work on for that weekend, or I might be working on something for the giveaways each and every month, or it might be the new hot game that you guys want to see painted. Wednesdays are always going to be painting by numbers, which will be once a month. And there's a reason for that, and I like to explain that. I like the format. I like doing the show. I like interviewing people. I like having you guys on. The thing is, there's only so many of you that'll come forward to do it. So I'm going to keep pushing and trying to get you guys to come on. And you know, I loved having Miranda, Gramtastic, Ian on, and I like to do that, and I like to keep it fresh. So that's going to go down to once a month, or maybe twice a month, depending on scheduling and what people can come on. I've talked to a number of people, and the people that I hope come on will come on, you know, it may be twice a month. But right now, we're just going to lower the expectation and set it for once a month. Now, on those alternate weekdays, weeks, which either be every other week, bi-weekly, or you know, 3 times out of the month, we'll do a paint night or a terrain night. I'm probably going to try to fit some terrain in there because I have a number of things that I want to do, and I want to show you guys how I handle and build different things, how I see things, how I can just pick up a box and make something out of it. And I want you to see that. And you know, it may not be of interest to some of you, but it's a video that'll be out there for some of you, if that makes any sense. On Tuesdays, we'll have another paint night. This one is going to be kind of flexible. This way, if I need a break, I can take a break. Thursdays will be, I'll do a paint night for the Dice Tower, more than likely that night. So I'll be over on there. But before that, I like to do a kind of setup for that paint night. So kind of just paint and then, you know, take the 2 hours so I get an entire job done. So we'll do all our prep work and stuff like that here. Then we'll switch over to the Dice Tower and do the second half there. Fridays and Saturdays will be game nights with the family. Sunday is vlog day, where I put out vlogs, and sometimes we put out videos. Now with holidays and things like that, there'll be different things that happen. We will be doing all types of different board games. It's not just going to be miniature games. There's going to be whatever is out there that we want to play or we're interested in. And of course, I'll be sprinkling in reviews. Now, a big part of this, and part of the things that I'm trying to accomplish with Patreon, is to fund War and Pieces. War and Pieces, I want to start buying some of these bigger, expensive war games. Also, show you how they work, do War and Pieces, and then on those nights, like I said, Fridays and Saturdays, you know, it does. You know, maybe I play with the kids for a while, but then at night I want to go live. Just open a box of something and try to figure it out with you guys. I think that's a lot of fun, and so forth and so on. Just kind of learning different games, and it just doesn't have to be war games. My plan is to give away a war game that we find that we really like, and give it away to you guys. Also, because of Patreon, I'm hoping to raise funds where I can give away a painted copy of a game each and every month. As well as those of you that donate will be put into a raffle, and of course, each and every month there'll be different type of giveaway things. Certain little things that I'll get my hands on, t-shirts and such and so forth and so on. And we'll give away a bunch of stuff. Now this will start November 1st, so that gives us time to reach the goals so we can possibly unlock everything and get everything going right away. And it's going to take a little time to get everything. And of course, I like to get a new camera and so forth, and some other equipment that is needed, and of course keep up with paints, because we do go through a lot of paints here, painting for you guys. Now, that's what I'm looking to accomplish with Patreon. Will I ever do a Kickstarter? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. As this channel becomes more and more my time, I like to eventually do this for a living. But that's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to take a lot of time to get to that point. The other thing I'm going to do is everybody that is part of this, okay, the patron thing. I can't believe this cat is just completely trashing this board with her tail. I should just turn it down just so you could watch this, but I need to get this information out. Now, a very, very good friend of mine who is also a patron person, and I don't want to say his name because I don't know, sometimes I think he just likes to stay in the shadows. Another YouTuber who is a very dear friend of mine, and I admire more than anybody else in the world, got a hold of me and said, hey, you can't, and he cut out the bylaw for me and says you can't say raffle on here. So just know that when you go pick the level of commitment that you want to give for each and every month, know that that's how much in raffle tickets will be put in there. So there'll be 3 different raffles. Okay, there'll be the War and Pieces raffle. Okay, and if you pay a certain month, you're in that and the giveaway raffle. And if you hit a certain amount, you're in the big raffle, which is a painted copy of a really hot game each and every month. Could be Blood Rage, could be Conan that's coming out soon. Whatever it is, I'm going to pick it out. I'm going to announce it the month prior and say, hey, this is what you guys that are paying each and every month are going to be able to have a chance to get at. Now, the higher level that you pay, you're in all 3 raffles. The middle tier, you're in the 2 raffles. And then the lower tier, you have lesser of a chance, but I believe that I will put 1 chance into the big raffle. And you'll each month that you pay, you'll be in the general raffle. So everybody will have a chance. It's just the people that are at the higher tier will have a greater chance at the bigger stuff. So with that said, each and every month you will be added in again, and your things stay in there and they just continue to build up. So eventually I like to make sure everybody gets something. Everybody gets something very, very good. I'm going to make sure of it. If you become a contributor, I will keep an eye on things, and those of you that don't, I will make sure that I make it right for everybody, and that's my objective. Now you can see the levels there, but I have to take out the word raffle in there, so I have to go into the patron and take that out and kind of reword it a little differently so you guys at least know what's going on. So that's my plan. It's not going to be that you get that you don't get anything. I like to think that you guys are paying into something and getting something in return as well. Number 1, you're helping me, okay, fund things a little bit, also helping with the charity, which I plan on. And each and every month, either I'm going to do it every month or I'm going to do it every other month, there will be a State of the Union video in which I will tell you where the funds go and show you where the funds go, so you know where your money goes, what your money's doing, how your money is performing and making the channel better, and how it's going to be where you guys are able to get things. If I find that there's a complete big excess of money, I will put it into making sure that you guys get more stuff, and I think that's a fair deal. This isn't about me trying to make money. If I wanted to do that, I'd run a Kickstarter and I would do it that way and retire that way. But I think that's a lot of years off. I think this is a way that monthly we can try to just do different things to improve this. So from this day, maybe a year from now, you can look back on this video and you can say, wow, look at the difference then and now. And that's what I want to accomplish. I want to get you guys more involved in things. I want to make sure that you guys get every nickel back and then some. And that I put in the work that this community deserves, because this is your channel. And I want to keep it that way. And I want to make sure that you guys get the most out of it. And that's how I feel, and this is why I did what I did. Do I feel uncomfortable about it? Yes, I do. There's no doubt about it. But I think it's the best way to take, because I feel that now that convention season's over, that it's become kind of stagnant a little bit. And I think that's why we've lost a lot of people, is that we're not progressing. It's almost like we hit that plateau. And I need to be able to break through that plateau and take it to extra levels, to be more creative, to do different things, and get you guys more involved. And I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Still keeping the basic foundation of taking care of people and helping those people that need help, but keeping the foundation of this, which is you guys. You guys are the foundation of this channel. And by doing this, I think we all work together for a common goal. I will always be the bearer of most of the financial burden here, and I will do the best I can to serve you and to give you the channel you guys all deserve, and see all the games that you deserve to see. So, from Cthulhu, who is laying on this entire board that I set up last night, and by the way, we're doing Mercs tonight. Christopher and all the people that helped last night, thank you so much. I cannot thank the guys last night for helping me through it. I read through these rules twice last night, and I rewatched the video, and now I have a great idea of what we're going to do and how you'll see how much smoother this will go. Now look for a lot of stuff this weekend. The kids are all charged up and they do want to play a lot of stuff. I'm just not going to set the videos as far as what we're going to play. And finally, on Monday, we're going to also start a segment where we're going to try to help Kickstarter people again. And Techno Bowl, which is a football game, a very interesting board game. I hope you guys take a look at it on Kickstarter. I think it's Brian Spivey or Bruce Spivey will be coming on live to show you his game and see if it's something that you guys would like. So that's what we're going to try to do. Plenty of reviews, plenty of other things that we have planned that I'll be taking care of, and I look forward with doing it with you guys. And of course, I hope you guys will all join me for all our live events as well as our taped events. So please support me on Patreon. I appreciate anybody that does, and even if you don't, you're welcome here. It doesn't matter if you can't do it. Maybe we can find another way, for you to help. Maybe just by being here and helping us with rules or anything. Every little bit makes a difference, no matter whether it's monetarily or just helping us with rules or helping us with corrections and stuff like that, or giving us ideas of what you want to see. Though every bit of it is important to this community and this channel. And I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart for taking my family in, and my cats and my dogs and everything else, and becoming a big part of our family, because you really are. And we look forward to serving you in the future and going forward, and you becoming as much of a part of our lives as we are in yours. With that said, I'm Rob Warren, and we'll see you later.